Hello, greetings. I don't know what I said on the internet, online, against someone, that the madness has started, maddening attack, headache, very, very wicked people. So maybe on somebody, Iqbal Sajwani or Roya Huma, his wife Huma, and his mother-in-law. So I know that my voice would go unheard by someone out there. I just have to keep doing this. They brought me to my knees and attacking me last night. So I have to do this because constantly the of watching, feeling, and I don't know. But at times I just calm down, settle down, thinking this is the principle and life has gone on. But no, there's one side very evil, very, very negative, very wicked energy. मुझे ऐसे अज़ियत में रख देते हैं बहुत ज़्यादा. Too much agony and anguish, sufferance. And I can't come out of this. If they want to keep my mind on something or on someone, they've got my, what I, like the mind's eye. I don't know how they do this. So what jinns, what spirits they send. So I haven't been able to. It's been many years now. एक तो वो दादी का जादू था पापा. वो मेरी माँ को इमोशनली तो बहुत ही इन्होंने वो कर दिया ना, अनस्टेबल, बाइपोलर जैसा कर दिया. नहीं, डिप्रेशन में नहीं जाती थी. Maybe in the beginning she couldn't get up from bed. My father told me कि उठती नहीं थी बेड से. हम लोग पैदा भी नहीं हुए थे. और the torture, the gaslighting, covert narcissistic torture. पता नहीं कौन आके कौन सा फैमिली का आके उसको क्या करता था. तो अल्लामा रशीद तुराबी ने फिर कहा कि कोई मेल पर्सन नहीं आए मेरे पेरेंट्स के बेडरूम में बिफोर आई वाज बोर्न. दुआ भी दी थी और कहा था कोई मेल नहीं आए. फैमिली का फर्ज, फैमिली का फैमिली मैन, पता नहीं क्या करते थे उसे. और ये जानता होगा माय फादर, बट उनके पीछे भी करते थे. आगे बहुत उससे मिलते थे. हिपोक्रेट्स थे, बहुत गंदे लोग. तो डर्टी पाकिस्तानी भी हैं और ये गंदे लोग भी हैं. Now what's happening to me? Sorry, I have to make this video about my condition in case. Okay, so in medication, psychiatric medication, no way can I take that. Listen to Igor Kufayev. I've listened to it, and my mother also told me never to take these psychiatric medications. She prayed for us not to ever get near these psychiatric medications. So it does the mind, and terrible things happen. Maybe it suits someone out there, but I wouldn't advise anyone to start with these medications. If you can do some other alternative healing, please do go for it. Not for myself, this medication, psychiatric medication. It's very, very harmful in the long run. So, पता नहीं क्या भेजा है अभी. अच्छा, मर्दों की आवाज़ आ रही थी. Men's voices, a man, again and again, not complete, like not continuous. Can't even find the proper words. So, but I don't know. अच्छा, ये drag down case कैसे हुआ है? I just have to guess manage to वो case मेरा. I went to Dubai police. You see people, I mean, जगह जगह सब चलता है. But I actually would give proper attention and care the way the person needs it. So about Monica Sharon's, she wanted to close her comment section because of these bad words, people, men coming there harassing her. I just reached in the end when she was about to say, bye-bye, I'm leaving, and so thank you, and all this, dhanyawad. I said, now I'm here. Who's harassing you? What is this? So I take these cases very, very seriously. Now, online, your own country, your city, there has to be some policing online. Women being harassed like this, you just report them and avoid them. And I've tried to report, nothing happens against a channel, or I tried to report, even what is it, like you block the channel, it doesn't work. I can always no, maybe it works, but if I want to go back and comment it, so maybe it opens up when I want to comment. God knows how it works on YouTube. Please do something that these women are not harassed, and just reporting them. I think the YouTube should reach their homes, find them. I told Monique, then again, when Monica Sharon put a post there about this, I managed to find the words, and brainstorming. I wanted to say something there. So brainstorming, I found something. Find them, find this person, and fine him. So, see, we've avoided, reported, not like just block the channel, or just, it doesn't work like that in Pakistan. Please find them and find them. You cannot put these false accusations on people just like that. So do something, please. Please get serious. Yes, and listening to Dr. Ramana and another on covert gaslighting, covert narcissism. Really, I mean, we can. This is a criminal case. It should be in a criminal case. If you want to bring a case, my mother, 13 years old, should have been able to put a case on my father and his mother and his sister and all this. You've cut the potential, we can't even get up from bed. Cripple them. So Dr. Ramana says makes her sick. It makes my blood boil and makes me sick. We'll all be sick. But no, people get up. But it is very, very difficult to overcome this. If you've had someone since childhood harassing you with whenever you meet them, This can wreck a child's life, a human being, an adult's life, an elderly person's life. Elderly person has wants peace, retired, like good people. We just want good people around us who help us enhancing. Come on, there's so much. Life is short. Don't take it for granted. So take it very seriously. There were times when I felt, these terrorists, they were ignored, and then they did it again. They came out of jail. They were on bail or other, little bit they did, yet they had that thing of being a terrorist or something, that potential or something of becoming ambition, but they were taken out of jail and then they did some bomb blasting, suicide bombing. There's a case, it happened in Europe somewhere, I can't remember exactly right now, my memory. No, please, we need to become more strict about this and take more action. Like if a woman is being harassed on social media for no rhyme or reason, then, or even for a reason like a case, do a legal case, bring a legal case against this person. Find them and fine them. Monica Chiron, someone who doesn't abuse. I abuse because I had to say, that's why I had to bring out my case. You don't know what distress, what thing it puts you and weighs you down. It's so taxing to have someone watching me, and I'm not in my proper senses, in the sense that to take proper action against these people, find them and find them. Like Yusuf Zaidi, investigation. So if I was rich, they even made me poor enough to get financial help now from where my passport is from. So if I was rich, but they wouldn't even want that, you see, that I become rich or I work. Be able to take my mother away from this family. When my father then got married, I told my father that, I did not say divorce the other woman. I said, leave the house. I will take care. From there, and I was separated from Miss Tissa. Miss Tissa told me I was using her as a scapegoat or something. No, but that was in 19, your father's married and all this. So what my father did is crippled us. We couldn't even work. He crippled my mother. My mother did a hairdressing course from London and wanted to practice, wanted to open a salon, a beauty parlor. He crippled her. He said something that, no, oh my God, these people are really very clever, covert narcissists, gaslighters, criminals. Criminals, they're criminals. So it's a crime. We're having doctors inspire us. I think more should be done. So please, I cannot brainstorm right now. Something should be done. If you'd like to help, if you are rich, you are financially capable, and if you're into this humanitarian work, please take it all the way and pay attention. It's not that I am only for myself or anyone out there who is going through anything. I hope your country does something, go the distance for another person. God, I was complaining to this person I know, why they've got me here, like my body and everything. But जो जी में आए करना करें, माइंड को उधर रखें, नेगेटिव कर दें, मैडनिंग अटैक करें कि मैं अपने इधर उधर देखूं, ऐसे फिट्स हो जाए, मुझे गिर जाऊं. गिरी अभी. Until now I have not collapsed. So ये कुछ गर्दन ऐसे हो रही है या पता नहीं है. So lately I spoke about this Yasmin Khan. तो उनकी माँ पता नहीं क्या कर रही है अभी. रोया की. Please take action. We forgive and they are not deserving our forgiveness. These criminals, they have to be forcefully stopped. You have to go into their houses and stop them. Like when I said something about Iqbal Sajwani, that if now I could put it, so something like if the Sharjah Sheikh is his friend, they can try to call me and say, we just want to know, like that, so like that. But they're not going to look at what Iqbal Sajwani gaslighter, what he did, how he, in London, I'm 13, no, you're 14. I'm 14, no, you're 15. अच्छा काउंट नहीं करने आता है गैसलाइटर्स. तो ना बच्चा फिर चिड़चिड़ा और उसको, and you can't take a joke in the family. See, Jesus Christ. So Dr. Ramana, sorry, and another one, doctor. There's another channel. It's a crime against human beings, humanity. They get away. We'll throw a chair on them. But who made us? I mean, they did not make us mad. But I feel madness then, right? If you're going to finger on the weak, okay, Iqbal doesn't know how to count years. On the day you're born, you cannot be 100, you cannot be 1 year old. What a stupid, like he's so, ऐसे ये लोग वो करते थे, argumentative, gaslighting. हम गरीब कहाँ जाएंगे, उसको तो वो गरीब का परवाह ही नहीं थी, कासिम का परवाह ही नहीं था. He had no concerns for that कासिम uncle. अरे इंसान सोचता है, बाबा ये तो प्रिंसिपल का, मैं तो पता है when God, I was like, she should be happy with her husband. ये तो बहुत दिनों के बाद फिर ये हुआ था कि खुद no God, you are you're a reincarnated mother. You don't know what is behind all this. Not like Iqbal के सोचो ही नहीं कि Allah, if you truly love someone, sacrifice. कभी भी मैं नहीं चाहूँगी कि प्रिंसिपल मेरे पीछे आए. मैंने लव टैक्टिक्स बुक को कर दिया था. Oh, see, because and it was right, the love tactics book. An elderly woman I could have, because I wasn't going near there. I'm not going to talk about this. So I don't use love tactics, even though I had the book, I read it, that this is how sometimes the other person takes you for granted. So you can a little bit, or when it comes to a wedding, your spouse can have cold feet. So then you have to apply certain tactics to give that person. Then if they don't get the courage, then kind of, make them, you have to then play these tactics to bring them. If you give someone all the love, everything, they will, it says that human nature is that, you give your trust to them, you make them feel secure within themselves. Once they feel secure within themselves, they're not, they won't be that crazy after you, right? Something has to keep them on their toes, or something about passion, or something. So I don't want to play these love tactics. I say if love, true love, this, well, I don't want to keep someone on their toes either to come to me and all this nonsense. So मैं तो सब देना चाहती थी प्रिंसिपल को कि वो इतनी secure within herself, my husband also, husband to be, कि वो कभी ऐसा फील ही नहीं करे कि मेरी वाइफ किधर और जा रही है. चाहे वो भी फीमेल फ्रेंड्स रख सकता है, लेकिन ऐसा ट्रस्ट हो हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ के बीच में कि वो कभी फील ही नहीं करे. मुझे मेरे अपने पे इतना भरोसा है कि मेरा हस्बैंड मुझे बिट्रे नहीं करेगा. और अगर तो ऐसा कृष्णा, मैंने सुना कि कृष्णा और तो मेरा तो पुराना कुछ राधा रानी है ना. Paramahamsa was talking about it, but recently I came across his late live stream on Facebook. But I think that when you love someone, your love grows. I was like, I didn't agree to this point that if you get married to that person, like he said Krishna did, but for Radha and the gopis, the desire and all this. However, why does God give you this desire? Cannot togetherness, caring, sharing, love grow? Cannot cannot we get married in spouses? The love grows. Then, my doctor told me that in old age also, it is that contentment, that enjoyment, that greatness, that companionship. In old age, someone is with you. The love keeps growing, maturing, and Krishna must have given his 100% to his wives and all. And Radharani had nothing to feel jealous of. So something I cannot just put my finger on right now and express those words. I get those words to express what I mean. I'll just stop at this right now and then continue. This is the problem. My energy gets depleted and drained very quickly. I feel exhausted. Thank you so much. So please remember, thank you to those who are helping out. I know you're doing your best. So maybe kal ki avatar, someone has to really go all the way कि सिर्फ उधर जाना और कहना कि now I'm here and please don't harass her and then उसको छोड़ देना जैसे yeah, and be very careful. So I would not advise anyone like principal की family को तबाह करने के लिए पहुंच गए थे मेरे दुश्मन पूरी फैमिली को तबाह करते थे फिक्री फैमिली को उनके बेटों को पता नहीं क्या so please be careful if you want to help do not reveal yourself मेरे गर्दन को कुछ गला स्ट्रैंगल करना चाह रही हैं क्या okay there's pressure and I have to God what is this I don't know अच्छा अब इन्होंने कुछ सख्त भेजा है अब ये पता नहीं कब सेटल डाउन होगा हाँ ये जादू किस्म का है स्पिरिट भेज रहे हैं इसलिए कि मेरे पास एक बहुत बड़ा कुछ है जो मैंने दूर रखा था kept it far away and I'm holding it now the headache on my this side and this when this headache comes there's this feeling of also a very negative wall type no it's like very insan stubborn ये मैं नहीं हूँ I'm telling myself like this is not me and like wanting me to have bad feelings for people that like scrutinizing I mean it's so shocking तो straight थी मैं उस पे lesbian बनाना चाह रहे थे and how they worked on the mind and so I would have this अच्छा बीबी मरियम help करने आई थी ना I felt her through her dream through my dream through my dream I knew that she sent someone बाद में बीबी मरियम के साथ मैं क्या जंप मारूंगी तो ऐसे बदल and the Kaaba also Kaaba dream I had and then it turned wicked तो ओहो तो इन्होंने तो किसको भी नहीं छोड़ा है अगर कोई सेंट भी मुझे मदद करेगा ना so I've told Shri Shri Ravi Shankar ji कितना what so like ill will be if you don't believe in jinns please look at this ill will for other people so that energy like and evil no okay ill will maybe have you ever walked into a room and felt that when someone has an ill will against you the way they look at you give you dirty looks and like that so those looks those dirty looks and all like the environment how shall I explain okay let's say these are bad examples let's say environmental effect wouldn't it have but that's very material because gas, pollution, and all. If you're breathing poison, pollution, that's material. But how can I explain to you about people's ill will? When someone has goodwill towards you, when you're sitting with them, you feel that. You feel good within yourself. You feel confident. You know, slowly, slowly, they make you like, or if he's your friend, the relationship, good friend, goodwill, you feel confident within yourself. That's what a good friend would do. So but good will and bad will, you will feel it and it will have an effect on you. So don't disregard, please look at these things. Maybe someone is speaking the truth about spirit world. How do we make, when we make a picture, how do we make, evil is in our hands. I don't think God allowed evil, but evil is from our own actions and in our own hands. Human beings created evil and the feeling and the badness and spread it. So depression कैसे होता है पता है? How you get, like this lady in London, when the police case of rape and all, she said it's so depressing, and really thinking about the past, the dirty people in Pakistan, so depressing, I was just saying this and then I realized, and the environment, like a black cloud in London, England, because of this policeman raping a girl there. It comes, right? That feeling, like when you see something bad, you don't want to, I feel so sick. It's so depressing. When you lose a good friend, God forbid, so depressing. So it has an effect. Saadi, Iranian, human rights building, what's it, the United Nations Human Rights Building in New York somewhere, America, which building, where is it? Washington, D.C. Saadi's thing is written, if you are a human being, what happens to you? Otherwise, you are not a human being. So I'm looking for that Saadi's great poetry, or what is it, on human being. Quote. So this is like witchcraft. If you go, if you become inhumane, then you are a witch. Human beings are members of a whole in creation of one essence and soul. If one member is afflicted with pain, other members uneasy will remain. If you have no sympathy for human pain, the name of human you cannot retain. Saadi. He was an Iranian poet. Was he a philosopher? Also, poem on humanity. So, Bani Adam, Persian poet Saadi Shirazi, he was a poet. Okay, I'll end at that. Thank you so much.